morning everyone. It is a very gloomy Sunday morning. It's raining outside, Liam has a headache, the baby kept us up most of the night. It was just not a very successful evening with sleep and Scout. I hope you guys can hear me over the kettle. So I said I would come downstairs and make breakfast. So I'm making some sausage sandwiches. Because these sausages are a little bit freezer burnt. And if they don't get used now, then they will never get used. And Scout wants some milk, and Liam wants some painkillers, so I'm on that duty. I was going to take the doggy for a long walk this morning. The weather's really putting me off, but I'm still going to take him out somewhere, even if it's just around the field. I was going to take him to the country park and take him on a long one, but this weather's mighty vile. So, we're going to try and get some stuff done today. We might do a tip run. We might not. It really depends on how Liam's feeling, I think. If he just wants a lazy Sunday day, I'm quite happy to do that. So it's been a really slow morning. It's 3:15 now, and Dum here forgot the camera. We just went to the range because we went there thinking that we needed like one thing. Got that one thing, decided to have a coffee whilst we were there, which was pretty eventful because they didn't have the coffee that I wanted and it came out all mushy. Anyway, you would have seen on Twitter, I tweeted about it, it was a little bit messy. But then as we were sitting drinking coffee, we were like, okay, well we need this, this and this. Bums, we best go to Asda. And surprise, surprise, Munchkin back there fell asleep. So Liam's running to brave Asda on a Sunday, as we usually end up doing. So yeah, I didn't feel too great this morning after I cooked breakfast. My mood and my energy, my energy just dropped. I felt really exhausted and tired, and now I've had a coffee, I'm like, I'm awake, I'm buzzing. So I don't know, maybe I'll get some stuff done when we get home, but he is absolutely pooped because he was awake every 2 hours last night. And I think that's why I was so tired as well, because it's been a while since he was up that much in an evening. It wasn't too fun. So I don't know what we've got to do when we get home. I know we've got to wash the bedding. I've got to fold some washing and do all the laundry and stuff. There was lots of other bits I wanted to do. I wanted to do main channel videos today, but I'm not in any fit state. I don't look, I'm literally wearing the scrubbiest sweats ever to do main channel videos, so I don't know. We shall see how I feel when we get home. I might get changed and do a main channel video or two, I may not. We'll have to see. Especially with time and everything, and obviously Scout will want his dinner, and then it'll be bedtime, and this weekend's just flown by. But it can't be helped when you've got a baby. It's just quite frustrating when you have all these things that you planned on doing and you wanted to do, and then like it gets to like now 3:20 and you haven't done any of it and you haven't got time to do any of it. I got a little bit annoyed and frustrated about it all earlier, but hey ho, we'll see. Hey guys. I feel a little stressed today. Liam and I had a massive argument last night. It was stupid. We're talking again now, but I can't say I'm incredibly happy right now. And I really don't want to start the vlog on like such a downer, but I just feel really incredibly low today, and that's why I've not vlogged anything yet, and it's 20 to 2 now. Scout has been grizzly and grumpy and teething. Really hard work today. Bug is currently outside because he has refused to do a pee or a poop outside, so I've just shut him out because if I don't, he'll do one in the house, and quite frankly I don't have time to even clean up pee or poop right now. I'm sitting entertaining this little buddy. This is the first time he's been happy all day. Hey? You've been a little munchkin. Say, I've been hard work today. I've been making my mama stressed. So all I've managed to get done today is unmake the bed and put the washing on, put the duvet in the washing machine. That's all I've done today. I'm in the same sweats I was in yesterday. I didn't even get to finish the vlog yesterday, so there was no vlog up yesterday, even though I really wanted to make sure that it was up every day. And I was meant to go to a doctor's appointment today, and I haven't even gone to that. That got cancelled because I don't even know if I would have been able to do it. Just to get ready on time would have just been insane, because Scout managed to fall asleep eventually. He fell asleep on me. Of course that means I can't move because he wakes up instantly. Because you're the lightest sleeper in the world. See, that smile makes everything worthwhile. But you are a pain in my butt sometimes, kiddo. And I'm sure it's the same for every parent, and every like first child is like a total learning experience. But he's got the camera now. Don't pull that. Don't pull that. Play with you. Excuse me. No. Play with a hungry caterpillar, sir. You have to let the camera go. Let the camera go. Thank you. Play with this. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to try and get the rest of the washing finished. Well, I say rest of the washing. Who am I kidding? There is tons of it. I'm going to get some of the washing finished. The nappies clean. The nappies folded. If I can manage that, I think today's a win. Yes? But before I do all that, I think I'm going to go to the Asda. To Asda for supplies. Because we went yesterday, that was the last clip you guys saw, and they had no baby milk. So we've been scraping the bottom of a barrel. Obviously he still breastfeeds, so it's not been a massive issue because he's been able to like nurse. But it is handy having the formula. So we're going to go to Asda and try and find if they've got any baby milk today. What's this? Where's Sophie? Hopefully they've had a delivery by now, because if not, then I'm just going to buy chocolate. It's one of those days. It really is. It's drizzly and wet and rainy outside and grey and gloomy and horrible, and I feel a little bit poopy, but I tell you what is making me quite happy right now, and I've said this only a couple of days ago, but old Sherman Show vlogs with tiny little Phoenix and tiny little Lily, and it's kind of just helping me realise that I've not got all that bad. I just feel like I have right now because I'm not used to it. Even Sam, in her, you know, when Lily was a tiny little baby, she had issues and trouble trying to get the washing done. And I'm having trouble getting the washing done today. I mean, fair enough, Lily was very little then. And this nugget is 5 months old, and we should be in some sort of routine by now, but we're not. But it kind of makes me think, you know, to just deal with it. I feel awful for moaning, and I feel really bad for feeling so down. And I think that makes it worse, because I haven't got things that bad. You know, there are a lot of parents out there that have it a lot worse than I do. I'm having trouble adjusting still, 5 months down the line. Which isn't good. If we had family and friends round, that'd be a whole different story, huh? That'd be a whole different story. You gonna tell them what you had for lunch? So I had some butternut squash risotto, and I had 2 banana puffs, which are just like giant what's it type things. They're meant for like 7-month-old onwards, but he demolished 2. And some milk. And some milk. And now I want to eat the camera. See, I want to put that in my mouth. I'll put it away. Now what? Gimme! I got it. Look at that double chin. Somebody is grumpy because he got wet outside in the rain. You're grumpy boy. You're grumpy. What's his leg doing? Oh, you don't love me anymore, do you? You don't love me anymore. Don't love me, darling. Love me. No love for mommy, darling.
And this one decided he wanted more milkies. But he's not too good at keeping his butter in his chop sauce, are you? So I'm not sure. Oh, and then you drop it, and then you're like, nope, it's okay, the camera's out. I don't want that anymore, Mum. Are you done? Such a lazy boy. Such a lazy boy. We haven't quite made it to the shop yet. I've got the washing out the washing machine, so I'm going to put a load on whilst we're out. Figured that was a good idea. And I think the dog just farted and the baby just pooed simultaneously. Yay! Bottom noises. Bottom noises. Boop.
That's what happens. I sold
Boop,
stuff,
boop, boop, boop.
but it's like 2 days to actually get everything put away.
I hear you, Sam. I hear you. See? See? She had the same problems as me. So, see? Okay, so we've been to Asda. And they didn't have any Scout's milk still. So we picked up a few bits that we did need for the house. And we're now on our way to McDonald's. Because if I don't get something that I can drown my awfully, awfully bad mood in, I'm probably going to break down. Scout did nothing but scream the entire way back. And I mean like scream his heart out as if something was hurting him screaming. There was nothing wrong. He just dropped his dummy. Gave him his dummy, he spat it out, started screaming again. So I pretty much was just aiming to get home as quick as I could, and then someone pulled out at a junction right in front of me, which was definitely not, you know, it wasn't his right of way at all, so I wasn't too impressed with that. But literally seconds before I got to our front door, Scout fell asleep because I put classical FM on, and I put it on loud and he stopped screaming and he zonked out. So I thought I might go and sit at the park with the radio on and the engine running and just let him sleep, because he's probably hungry, but as soon as I move him he's going to start screaming again, and I'd rather him just get some sleep and then I'll feed him when he wakes up. So I then thought I could do that, or I could drive to McDonald's and get a Frappuccino, and that is what I'm doing because I'm thirsty and I can't really go out for coffee anywhere else. So we're going to McDonald's, guys. We're going to McDonald's. The things you see whilst you're sitting at McDonald's. It was rather loud. Zoom zoom. There's a lot of those guys around here. Everything is alright in the world now. It's good. May have had a double cheeseburger as well. Shh. Don't tell Liam. Did I just tell him? Yeah, I think I just told him actually. So Snotbag's awake. Wait for it. It's gone quiet. So I'm going to drive home now and try and get out of the car with all of this stuff that I bought. And a baby. Oh, it's got my hair. Can I have my hair back? Can I have my hair back? Because that really hurts. Ouch. Why do I go for the little fluffy ones? That's it, you eat my hand because you didn't want milk. He's tired. You're tired? You can't be. Oh, just throwing up on me. Yucky. Who's that? See, I screamed. All the way home from Asda. And then I fell asleep. But I wasn't really hungry because I don't want anything now. I was just screaming. Screamy, screamy boy. Put the nappies on when I went out, thinking that they'd be done when I got home. And I was right, they're pretty much just finished, so. That means we've been out at least 2.5 hours. I didn't think we'd been out that much. Are you hungry now? Do you want some milky chops? So we didn't want boobies, so we're trying one of these, and he's demolished half of it. You're not quite showing the whole holding it yourself yet, though, are you? Hey? Maybe when you got your high chair next week. Maybe you'll figure it out, huh? Because right now you're just like, yes, Mummy, I'll hold your hands. And you can hold on to it. You're not having the camera. Rice face. This is an apple rice cake. And he's really enjoying it. At first I wasn't too sure about like the texture, I guess, because it's hard. But once it starts, oh, that's a big bit. Yeah, that's a lot, Scouty. A little bit at a time. How about just that bit? There you go. Finish that bit in your mouth. Have that. Okay, have that bit. You can have this bit in a minute. Chew it. Doggy's gonna love when you can throw food on the floor for him, isn't he? He's trying to get the dog now, guys. Past the camera. And Bug's like, "A rice cracker mine. Can I have that? I really want it." This cat's just like, "Give me the dog." Not having it, Buggy. It's not yours. Yes. Don't try and talk with it in your mouth. I've just rubbed it all over my legs. Chew, chew. Chew, chew. And it came straight back. You got to learn to chew it like you did with all the other little pieces. Try again. Chew it. Oh, that's my finger. Want to try this bit? There you go. Chew, chew. Clever boy. You're doing very well. You're doing so much better than I thought you would. He's getting very soft and squishy now, mister. He's like, "Give me your hands, Mama." Chew, chew. Chew, chew. The way he turns around when he's like, "No, no, no." I'll turn around. Mummy can't see my disgusted face. And then he's like, "Oh, no, no, no." Chew it. You're doing very well. That's my finger. Are you going to finish this? Because I'm just like mushing it in my fingers. Are you done? I think we're done. That's not bad. Yeah, quite a bit of that, kiddo. That Bug's going to be like, "Can I finish that?" Here you go. Have the baby's soggy leftovers. When this child is in a high chair, this dog is always going to be underneath it catching what falls. And yeah, give me like buffet for Buggy. So Liam actually decided to leave work early today so we could get home a little bit earlier because last night wasn't our greatest night, and it just wasn't good. He decided to leave early, managed to get to Pancras, and the train that he was going to get was cancelled. So within the space of time of him leaving the office to get into Pancras, which is like 15 minutes maybe, they'd cancelled the train he was going to get. So he now has to wait and get the train that he normally gets. So he's getting home at the normal time now. He's rather pissed off. I think that's probably not even the right word. So I'm going to make Scout some dinner now. I think we're just going to have the rest of the butternut squash risotto that he had at lunchtime. I think we're going to do the rest of that for dinner. And then I think Liam and I are going to have turkey burgers. Although I can't say I'm particularly hungry now. I've eaten that double cheeseburger from McDonald's. Whoops. We've had a pee-pee accident. Pee-pee has happened. Light on. He was a little grumpy. I looked down. We have some leakage. I hope it's just wee-wees. I hope it's just wee-wees. Let's find out. 'Twas just pee. So we have put a disposable on for the evening. We tend to put these on him at night time at the minute because this dude and his poos, let me tell you, it's a messy business. And at night, these keep in the poop better than those do. I need to tidy those up. So for now, he's in these at night until we run out. We've still got about 3 packets of these that Liam's mum bought us when I was pregnant, so. And then hopefully your booty will be big enough to fill those nappies properly. Whoa. Hi guys.
I like it tie-dyes. Tie-dyes.
Hi guys. Hold on. I had it a second ago. Hi guys. How are you today? Are you okay? You're just kind of sexy. Yes?
I think you need subtitles.
Dummies. Scout won't hold this in his mouth. We got one picture and he's like, no, do not want. But Liam's home. Whee! He's getting naked.
Taking the trousers off.
Naked. Got to make this bed mess before we can put Scout to sleep. So that is what we are doing now. I have nearly finished the whole basket of washing. Just got to wash the dog. So I feel like I've accomplished quite a lot today, even though this morning I felt like utter poo-poo. I feel like I've done pretty well today. So hopefully tomorrow will be good too, and it's only on the up from here. I'm trying to avoid this. Might want to take the duvet and stuff off it first. So we've got all this washing, I just remembered. Oopsie. But hey ho.
What?
No Leo. All my crap on the floor down here.
Oh, Washington done.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I found lots of other clothes that were hanging up on that back bar today that don't fit him. I really need to do a car boot because people aren't buying my stuff. It's just sitting there being stuff. So, yes, I need to do a boot sale. Yes. I'm going to help Liam make this bed now. Yes. So Monsieur Liam has got in the shower. Baby is in bed at 10 to 8. Yes. Just thought I'd check my emails because apparently I have lots of junk. What's my O2 bill? Oh joy, a little bit more than it should be. Isn't that wonderful, O2? Thank you. So I think I made a decision today, and it's quite a big thing for me, I think, because I've decided to let go of my blog and stick to YouTube because at this present moment in time I don't have time for both. I love writing my blog. I've done it for like 3 years now and it's brilliant, it's great, but I don't have time to sit and write posts. My battery's dying now. Yeah. I find it so much easier and quicker to film a YouTube video, edit a video and get that up. Like I can do that in one night. To write a decent blog post that I'm happy with, I have to sit, research, get the pictures, get the links, write it, link everything. It's just a very long process, and with a 5-month-old baby I can't fit it in. So When Flowers Fall, the blog, is going to stay as it is. It's going to remain, it's going to still be there, it's still going to exist because I've paid for the domain, it's still under, you know, it's still mine. But there won't be any new posts on it for at least the time being. If I find in 3-4 months time that I want to pick it up again, I probably will. But for the time being, there won't be any more When Flowers Fall, the blog. All of my stuff will be on the YouTube channel. It also means that the content on my YouTube channel can be much more diverse. I can talk about many more things. I can include so many different things, because I kind of felt like I was repeating myself all the time, like I was making a video about something on YouTube and then writing about it on my blog, and I felt like I was just this repetitive book of the same thing over and over and over again. So YouTube can grow. I'm going to start growing my YouTube channel, working on that, and my blog is just going to take a complete sidestep, and it's not going to be a thing for a while. So that's my decision anyway. I kind of ummed and ahed about it for ages, and today I just, with everything that happened last night and things that Liam and I talked about, and me having time to do stuff and all this, that and the other, it kind of just seems like the best situation, the best kind of result. What am I trying to say? I can't think what I'm trying to say. But anyway, my camera is dying. I think that's a sign I need to sign off for tonight. I'm much happier right now than I was when I first woke up this morning. I don't know why, but today has been a complete roller coaster of emotions, and I've been stressed, and then, like you've seen this evening, I've been really happy and silly, and that's who I am. I'm the happy, silly Sam, not the stressed out, frustrated Sam that I was this morning. So hopefully now I've taken one thing out of my list of to-dos, which is constantly in my brain, I can start letting that silly Sam back out, because I kind of don't feel like I've been myself for a very long time. Even before I had Scout, like even when I was pregnant, I don't feel like I was me, and I think that's why I kind of broke down last night, because I kind of felt like I've lost myself recently. So I don't know, keep your eyes peeled, you might see some more silly Sam soon, because I feel it. I'm there, but I just need to figure out how to let go again and just let me be that goofball that I am, because I've become far too serious. That's pretty much it. I was like, I'm a mum now, I have to be deadly serious about absolutely everything, when in reality I really don't. So Liam is in the shower and my camera's dying, baby's in bed, and I'm going to edit this vlog. So please subscribe if you are new, guys. Like I said, YouTube is going to be my focus for everything now, so hopefully these vlogs will be getting better too. And yeah, please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, even though it's been a bit all over the place, and I have a cat on my lap. So from me and this kitty cat, we shall see you guys tomorrow. Night, guys. I'm ready for my noodles. I'm ready for my noodles. Oh, just like that.